Hello. In today's video, I'm going over how bad writing can help you improve. I'm going to start this off with a cake analogy. If you were to try cake for the first time in your life, you may be able to say right off the bat that you liked it or not. But you wouldn't be able to say whether it's good or not because you wouldn't know what cake is supposed to taste like. You would need more points of references, so you eat more cake, different kinds of cake, any and all sorts of cake, to get a better understanding. Let's say you had the best cake ever, but you have no idea why it's so good. Thing is, you have the end result. You can't taste the individual ingredients that are unique to this cake. You don't know if the butter was whipped or melted, if the flour was sifted or not, the proportion of wet ingredients to dry, how much of each ingredient was added. Now, let's say you tried a piece of bad cake. This one is particularly bad because the person who made it mistook the salt for sugar. It's a salty bitch, something you were able to pinpoint instantly. Then you try a cake where someone forgot to add sugar. Then you try a cake that was dry as hell. As you become familiar with cake and how it's made, you're able to figure out what went wrong. You'll get to a point where you'll be able to figure out more advanced issues. Things like the cake being too dense or too yellow, why it would crumble. But if you were only eating bad cake, you would end up feeling sick and miserable. Now, to translate this into writing terms, you need a basic understanding of writing to build a foundation upon. So you read and you write and you study the craft of writing. You may read something that is a masterpiece, but trying to pick apart what made it that way is hard to do because it blends a lot of things together. When you pick up a bad piece of writing, the glaring issues stand out like a bright red flower in a sea of black water. Things you'll learn not to do. With bad writing, it's a long process of elimination to figure out what does work. I don't suggest actively seeking out terrible writing. It'll make you miserable. But if you do stumble upon it, study it, analyze, add that knowledge to your brain. Over time, finding the mistakes will be easier and easier, and you'll have a better understanding of why something is so great. The proof that you've grown is when you look back at your own writing and see what went wrong, and you're able to fix it. Personally, I love when that happens because I know then that I just got a little bit better. And to reiterate what I had said before, please remember to consume bad writing in moderation. It will make you miserable. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my video. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to wear sunscreen, and I hope to see you again. Bye for now.